All right, guys, we got a nice hot day today. We got David here and me. There's Cornwell Scott. Let's see if he opens up. Oh, look, there's the man of the hour. There's the man of the hour. Hey!
What's up?
What's up, man? All right. Let's see, what does Cornwell Scott have today? Well. You know, right now I'm in the mindset of, hold up, cleaning the lens. That's the mindset I'm in. But no, for real, guys, I'm in the mindset of paying down the bill right now. I do not need to add more tools. Gotta pay those sockets off. David, that's what I'm in the mindset of right now, is paying the sockets off. But, dude, more sockets? Nah, I gotta pay them off.
How much?
USA, only $250.
Only, that's it?
Only. That's it, man.
I didn't put it up.
What do you think, David? What are you getting today? I don't know. I'm in the mindset I've got to pay down the tool bills.
Yeah?
I kind of shot him up, so time to shoot him back down.
Shoot them up, shoot them down.
Yes, sir.
Build it up, build it down.
Yep.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Ah,
Build it up, build it down.
Built
Such an idiot sometimes.
Oh, now that I remember, people want to. Someone commented they want to see your streamlight selection, so I guess I'll start going. Okay. Yeah.
So, I've only really got the wedges right now.
Oh, it's okay.
But I did actually just get more of the wedges in, but I have more of the green coming, so we got
Orange. Okay.
The wedge, the brown.
Brown. They call
What do
it
they call it? Coyote or
coyote. Yes, David had it. I don't know why they call it that.
another coyote. We got the blue without the Cornwell stuff on it.
Oh, nice.
The purple.
Very nice.
We got the black,
Okay.
and then another black one. The red.
Red.
Another black one. And then
And
the Cornwell blue one.
The NHRA one. That one's a good one right
Yeah, we
there.
can actually even pop one of these open.
Really? Let's take a look. Let's see what's...
Sure.
Oh, and then people kept asking the vessel screwdrivers. When is that purple one coming in? They wanted to see them, but I know they're like on a back order. I let everyone know.
I think they told us June.
June.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that thing. Wow. Flip that
and then-
sucker over. Woo. And guys, that's not a sticker. That there is engraved on there, just
Yeah.
like the rest of everything.
on
So
there.
it'll last for a long time until you scrape it off. Yeah, dude, go get David. Get him.
David,
Hey,
it just-
David, do you see the new Streamlight that came out?
Hey,
Dude, look at this new color. Look at that new color, dude. What do you
someone's
think of
got
that?
The blue and they got the all right.
You should see mine though.
Totally got me. Dead serious. That wasn't
David's
bad,
good at that.
That's got- not just for
No, but for real, guys, though, look at that,
Not that
dude.
silly design.
Dude, NHR, you don't like...
silly design.
Look at this one. You have a problem? Yeah. They're gonna bring me right.
You know how David is. But, I'm gonna look at your wrenches, too. I've had some people ask about your USA-made wrenches.
Yeah.
They feel very good in the hand. They obviously say Cornwell USA because they're made in Ohio. Any special features on these that Cornwell likes to talk about him other than 8mm fits 8mm?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
I've sold a few sets of them. I had some guy from another area that couldn't get a hold of a dealer. And
Oh, really?
I was taking care of it. Yeah, he said it's some of the best. He likes them more than any of the other ones.
Okay.
But I haven't used them personally.
Okay.
They are, for whatever reason, backwards.
Yeah, the Mac Precision Torques
Mac
I have are
do
the
that
same
too?
way, yeah.
I don't know why they are like that, but they are.
Okay. And they're at $398, save $73 right
And you
now.
get the
The rack.
racks with the rack. Yep.
Oh, wow, that is very
If you want
neat.
without the rack, we can probably knock off another $20.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You
I have
a
questions.
Yes, sir. In the back.
Are we here to? Are we here to make videos or sell tools? Because I got tools I want to buy.
Well, dude, it's a part of the whole thing.
Zach, he showed me his new tool organization system
Grid
that he
system?
got. The grid system, and those little.
Yeah, I have some more pin formatting.
Okay, what is that bag of pins going for?
This is 505 for 25.
Okay.
Wow.
And so he got 2 more bags of those.
Wow.
And then he also got.
Dude, his grid is actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Is it?
He bought it on Etsy because it's
Yeah.
designed for the. He's got the
For his
Harbor
K,
Freight
yeah.
thing. So it's somebody basically 3D printed them.
Yeah.
But like this bag of 100 screws is $9.75.
It's a really
So,
cool setup.
yeah.
Really cool setup. Okay, and my second question:
Yes.
digital, non-Power Pro, but test lights.
Yeah, they should be in the back in the elastic up on the wall.
Do you have them that are digital?
Is he gonna
Yeah,
buy
right
him or
here.
is he just talking?
I think he's just talking. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Hey, I'm gonna look at this nice Arca though. Cornwell Scott got here. It's red and it's got some black to it.
Yeah, so this is the new color. It's called Radium Red. So it's a 79-inch Arca series. So it's got the deep. We don't pull it all the way out. But the biggest thing with this one,
Holy cow, that thing is fat.
yeah, we could stick a little D in here and lock them up.
Dang. This is nice.
Yeah, so 10 inches deep, and then the whole double bank length. So
Okay.
obviously you don't have to use it all for power drawer, but if you have big cases or whatnot, it would
Right.
fit in here. But I put this in here on purpose. So these are the half-inch stubbies,
Right.
but they're on the stand, standing up, and they still fit.
Wow, plenty of room.
Goes to show like how deep the drawer really is.
Wow, no, that is neat. That is very nice, Scott. Awesome. Thank you for showing us this box. And that green one, is it yours? Or are you still gonna? People said it'd be good.
Yeah, it's cool. Well,
People said it'd look good in your garage and the tour too.
Put this on there.
Here you go. Mike Crack is buying this.
alright.
Yes, sir. I know people are gonna.
One more.
I'm actually making sales today. I can like pay my gas bill.
Well-
I'm making sales today. That's good. This doesn't happen all the time.
Hey, I'm making payments on. Hey, I'm making payments on those sockets. Which I'll throw 100 on them today.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm paying $100 a week on those expensive sockets. So, yeah. Let's see what else, David. I'm gonna get some candy. I know everyone. Look, guys, Uncle Fester's is not just taking all the candy today. He's actually buying some tools. Let's see, what else do we got here? Obviously, we got the same blue power set here, $194 for all 4 sets, so that's not bad. Also got these Knipex here, all 3. The Cobras, which obviously they throw the little Cornwell logo on them. But, they're still the same as all the others other than that. Let's see, these boots are pretty neat. I think once my boots wear out, I might go with some like this. But, I could keep going back to this very nice Z-Series ratchets here, but just gotta pay down the bill as much as I want them. They gotta wait. But dude, those Z-Series are really good. I love those ratchets.
What is this? Z-Series? What is this?
It's the stubby guys. Why, you trying to get that? David's like, I need more of that. No. What's looking good to you, Alan?
All this free candy in his pocket.
Let's see, what else? Yeah, right now I just gotta pay down my bill, because I'm gonna see something I really want, and I've gotta wait, I've gotta wait.
Yeah, anything I buy from here on out's impulse.
Right?
I've got plenty of tools.
Yeah. See, I'm still building up my collection. I can use another set of these, but I've gotta wait, I've gotta keep paying $100 a week until those sockets are paid off.
You can walk right upstairs and grab you a couple coat hangers and cut them.
I know, but dude, those are nice though.
Oh yeah, no, they're beautiful. I love them.
They are.
But for
Yeah.
$15, that's not that bad.
Yeah, and those are $11.
And they say cornhole on them.
Yep, they are pretty good.
They got the cornhole hooks.
They do. So we got this windshield urethane cutout knife here, made in USA, $20.95. For all the body shop guys or glass guys, we're not pulling out windshields here.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe even restoration shops where they got to pull, windshields out on classic cars.
Vessel thing.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Which we are still waiting on those vessel screwdrivers. Once those come in, guys, we're gonna definitely show those off. But anything on a trade-ins down here? It's always good to look, but nope. Cornwell Scott does not have anything on a trade-in right now. So there's that. Oh, look at this, a lower control arm prying tool. I always just use a pry bar, but what does this work? Works with any oh, Alan, look at this.
Oh, what's up,
So sometimes I guess on certain lower control arm angles you can't get that pry bar to go in there good, so you kind of stick this in there and then stick your pry bar on this, and then it's able to give you the right angle to pull it off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing is what this is, pries down on lower control arms. But dude, I'm always able to really get a pry bar in there. I've got so many different sizes. I'm able to figure something out.
Pry bar about like yay tall.
Yep.
And it's got 2 big arms on it that are like this, right?
Okay.
And you put it up on the control arm and you pinch it, and then
Yep.
you sit down on it, and you can. This is a tool I seen many years ago. One of the guys I used to work with bought it. It used to work really good, but it was like
4 minutes.
5-6 foot bar, to get the pressure on there to get
Yep.
the arm down enough.
Nice. I like how he always makes that joke, but there's no work in the shop right now.
Oh, I got work, but I don't care, so they can suck it.
That's a good attitude.
Yeah, I got mine done.
Hey, been
so.
driven to this attitude. I used to have a great attitude.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you didn't sell this. Oh, yeah. You didn't oil
Pull this out of the
Oh,
case.
you didn't sell an oil change.
This
You
is
didn't
pretty
sell this.
nice.
You didn't sell that.
What would you guys use something like this? I mean, I guess
We're gonna have
maybe
to start.
I don't know. I've never. These are neat. I just don't know exactly where I'd use them. But these are pretty nice. Nice, easy red, quick pliers. The 3-piece hammerless set from Mayhew for $45. I know Alan's got the Mac version of this one. These are nice, made in USA. Where did I last use these? Oh, for rivets, punching rivets out. I was doing a door handle on a Ford Ranger, and I'm like, oh, it's riveted in, not bolted. This thing right here actually worked pretty freaking good. Very nice. Let's see. Got this nice Cornwell 5-piece steel burr kit here. Okay. Not bad. Pretty nice. I already got a nice brake caliper spreader. They're all pretty much the same though. They work good. You know, this is made in USA. Right? I mean, I wonder who makes them for everyone. I know they're all made in USA. They all look the same too.
I want to say it's like Central or something like that.
Yeah, it's just a different handle that they put on them. But whoever you get it from, you know, just buy it from your dealer who is comes by every week. Although we have 2, so it makes things a little hard. But you know,
Yeah, it's hard to
we
pick
float
and
it
choose.
through.
They
Get jealous. They do. They do. But it's okay. We love them both.
What kind of shenanigans are going on there?
Oh, we're just talking about how we're just so thankful to have such good tool dealers.
Exactly.
Right?
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
But then it gets into like, man, they can sometimes get a little jealous of each other. So we kind of got to like, you know.
I get jealous of nobody.
That's what he says, guys. But who knows? Wink, wink.
I hear stuff all the time, and I'm like, okay. Not about me, but
Yeah.
so I gotta do my thing. I show up. You want to buy something? Have at it. If you don't,
Yeah.
well, maybe next time.
Yep. Yeah, I just, like I said, when I bought those sockets, I'm like, I got to pay these off before
Did
I
you
buy
bring
more
it in?
things. What?
This one, I don't know if you saw it
From
last
Vim?
week.
No.
So it's a kit I've been kind of looking for. Well, I mean, we have this one, which is good, but I really like this one because it's 10 to 30.
Whoa, that
And
is
the shorts
nice.
and long, and Torx Plus, and you get some Phillips and some 2 square drives.
An adapter.
Yeah,
That's
your common
important.
square drive size. So these they keep, like this one's been on for a day and a half, and that's the longest.
Wow.
I had more, but
You forgot to mention that adapter's nice because then you could do a quarter drive. So if you don't have
Yeah.
a gun that takes this end, you just pop that guy in and you put the other. And
Yeah, put
although, well, yeah.
well, if you need to do it on a
Yeah, ratchet or even like, I mean, because quarter drive. I mean, I do have a quarter drive ratchet, but I guess I could stick that on and then stick that
Yeah.
on. I mean, it's nice if you ever have to do something wacky. You
think
never know, but
I
it's
think
good
it's
at.
more or less for a ratchet because anytime you got something that's going to go into, it's going to have that.
Oh,
on your
exactly. But then
Yeah.
I got that weird Matco quarter drive electric ratchet that I don't really use. But hey, it's better to have it than
or
not.
or
Yeah.
what if you only have a half-inch gun?
Then you
You're
can.
like, oh, so I need a half-inch quarter adapter. So now I can go. Let me grab a half to quarter. You know what I mean? Half to
Yeah.
3/8.
They even make a half to quarter.
Yeah, they do.
So you need a half to
Half to
3/8.
quarter?
Then
Oh,
you
wait,
go
no.
half to
Yeah, they
quarter,
do.
or
There you
3/8
go.
to quarter, and then you got to put your freaking adapter on here because you just have no tools.
Right.
And now look at this. Now we're set. We're good to go.
Dude, that is straight up a Kragan
Dude,
setup
look
right
at
there
that.
with the extensions. I love that, dude. That's what.
Hey, I've done that before.
You never know. Or you need this exact length,
Right.
and this is the combination.
You know where I've done weird things like that?
Now
There's-
you got to go and put that on this one.
Well, we don't need to go backwards. Now we're
Yeah,
just
you
getting
need to
dumb.
go back.
Oh,
up.
okay.
Well, the original
No,
thing was stupid
no,
in the
no,
first place.
Alan.
But now that I'm doing it, it's dumb. Okay. I
No.
see how
You
it
took
is.
it too far.
Wait, Scott. In all seriousness, though, the times I do weird things like that was like working on my cousin's Toyota in Mexico. Because look, you go to Mexico, you either get really cheap junk tools or really expensive tools that are just ridiculously overpriced, but they're like cheap quality. So I'm talking about like Harbor Freight jack for the price almost of like a Snap-on jack.
Okay.
But it's Harbor Freight. It's just crazy. I don't know. It's just the infrastructure there is not the best. I mean, I guess it depends what city or town you go, but in the area I was in, that's just kind of the way it was. So whatever random tools my cousin had, yeah, I'd have to do some weird stuff like that to get things done.
Yeah.
And like jack stands, I didn't have any. We just used blocks of wood and
the other tire
pray.
you took off the car.
That too. You kind of just bundle
Yeah.
it all up. That's the security. If the wood fails, the tire catches.
I was talking to at the shop this morning, and the guy had to go up to Reading. It's a big heavy duty equipment shop, but he had to go up there and do some warranties, I guess.
Oh, nice.
And like you got to load up all the stuff you might need. You never,
Right.
I mean,
You never know what
you never know. I
Yep.
remember I did a boat system for a friend of mine at the lake. So it's like 2.5 hours from here. So I was doing power speakers, a battery, and another amp. Dude, I loaded my car with like, hopefully I have what I need. And when you get up there, if you don't have it, okay, what can I make work from what I have?
Yep.
Yeah.
How do I make this work?
Yep.
Ingenuity.
That's how it goes.
As my dad used to say, necessity is the mother of invention.
Yep. All right, Scott. Well, I think for today, I'm getting some meat and paying off this bill.
All right.
So,
Getting some meat.
yes, sir. Okay. Well, thank you, Scott.
You're welcome, man.
You have a good one. You too. Dang, David, show everyone what you bought today.
Oh yeah, I got this grip edge. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Got for my RC cars.
Dude, how much did you spend on this?
$220.
Damn, these are
Oh,
nice.
wow.
though.
Thanks for the set.
You gotta go get Walter White for that one, dude.
Shut your ass up.
These are nice though.
Yup.
Pretty cool, David.
I got it because I can do this.
He took the old man's advice and bought a decent set of.
And then you grab this, Alan. You put this on this side. And you put it right there. You go here. You loosen it or tighten it. Up to you.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Pretty cool, David. Good addition.